Okay, so I'm starting here with 160 grams of 60% hydration dough. It's 500 grams of King Arthur bread flour, 300 grams of water, and 10 grams of sea salt. It's been actually in the fridge now for 96 hours, 4 days. Haven't had time to make pizzas, so it just gets better with age. I've had it up in the fridge for up to 7 days, and it's been still fantastic. So I'm just going to scrape it off the board. It's been sitting on the board for about an hour and a half, warming up. And we're just going to dump it right into just some AP flour, completely coat it. And just shake some of the excess off, and then just shake some on the board. That's all you're going to need. And then down. And now we just start pressing from the middle out to move all the CO2 from the center out to the rim, which is where you want the bubbles. So just, this is all there is to it, gently. You can see that CO2 getting out there. Just pull those bubbles off, otherwise they'll burn in the oven. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be perfectly round. We just want it flat in the center and a raised lip around the edge. And when it gets to be about that size, I'll just start stretching it gently. Just put your fingers right underneath the rim, hold it down, and just pull, and then turn, quarter turn. Pull, quarter turn. Pull, quarter turn. Quarter turn. And that's all you have to do. It's not, you don't have to really yank it around. And another way to do this is to just pick it up by the rim and just rotate it around and just let gravity do some work for you. And 160 grams of flour, of dough, will usually get me about an 8 to 10 inch pizza, which is more than enough for a single serving, I think. So that's about as big as I'm going to get it on the board. We take our peel and just a little bit of flour. Don't put a lot of flour on it, because if you get too much flour in the oven, it burns, and that's all you taste is burnt flour. That's all you need, just enough to keep the pizza from sticking to the peel. And then just right on the peel. And then this is a sauce, homemade sauce from San Marzano, tomatoes, a little bit of fresh basil, and a little bit of sea salt. And I just pureed it with the stick blender and then drained off most of the liquid. It's pretty thick. You don't want a lot of liquid on these pizzas because they won't cook right if you do. So just, that's about all I ever put on. That's all I ever need. There's plenty of flavor in this sauce. You don't need a ton of it. That's it. It's pretty tasty. And then I'll give it a little bit of black pepper. And then I just have some Italian sausage that I actually grilled on the gas grill with a little bit of smoke. I grilled it as links, decased it, and then sliced it. Seems to work pretty good. That's enough. And then I'm using Frigo brand whole milk low moisture mozzarella. I don't like fresh. It just doesn't taste like anything, and it doesn't hold the toppings in place. And I just like the taste of this cheese better. And I don't put a ton on. You don't need a ton. Matter of fact, that's almost a little bit too much for me. And that's it. And just for something goofy, I'm gonna crumble some nacho cheese Doritos on it. That's something, I've never tried this. We'll see what happens. They'll probably just burn. And don't let the pizza sit on the peel forever. It will eventually stick. We'll get to that. We need to go out and check on the oven. I'm just burning a lump of charcoal right now. There's a nice bed in there. Oh yeah, that's good. And then I'll just throw just a small hickory split on to get the heat up and get a little flame going inside the oven. Now, once I'm ready to deliver the pizza, I will just give it a little pull on the peel and make sure it didn't stick, and give it a little bit more of a stretch. Just pull it out at the edges and let it expand a little bit more. That's good. It's not stuck. Okay, let's go out and put this on the oven. And I do use this left-handed glove because that door gets hot. And you can see the thermometer is bottomed out. And I just leave the door off after I put the pizza in now. So right on, and then 40 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's plenty. And just pull it out, give it a quarter turn. It's a little too much heat, I think. So we'll bring it out a little bit. Another 30 seconds. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doritos burn. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, those Doritos did not belong on that pizza. I should have gone on afterwards. Oh well, they'll be fine. That's it. One pizza in less than 3 minutes.